of memory. We have battery. No more complications.
Okay. Hopefully this.
We should be
this is
good.
only like 30 minutes or so.
Yep. I mean, that's usually our goal.
Okay. The guest can introduce us again.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hi, I'm with PB&J. I'm today's guest, Christyne, but I'm known as Pastor Christyne or PC here.
Welcome.
Yep. Welcome.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Again.
Yeah.
You know, I will answer those questions. It's just in a different setting. Maybe in like a retreat.
Oh,
Yeah.
for context, we recorded last week, but we weren't satisfied with the answers that we gave. So we're gonna do it again with different questions.
Yeah, it just required more research, and
Yeah.
it was like surface level answers, and I just wanted to give you guys more. So, different setting.
Okay then. Should we start with our would you rather's?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Our first would you rather is: would you rather be covered in fur or scales?
For
Me too. Fur.
I was gonna say fur.
scales,
Really?
are kinda gross.
Why would you want scales?
I mean, I low key want fur, but like, I feel like scales would be sometimes like more convenient. Cause like, what if you shed?
Convenient?
What if you shed? You shed all over, so you're just walking.
But
with
if
the
you
vacuum.
get scales, you're kind of akin to a lizard, right? You'd have to molt.
But that's like once a year or something.
That's disgusting.
Wait, what's the benefit of scales?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, because okay,
Yes,
if
no.
you have fur, right, you're just shedding everywhere. You're gonna have to like vacuum as you go.
I could be like the type
Okay.
that doesn't shed. What's that called? Like there's certain breeds of like animals.
You're gonna be a
that don't-
poodle. You're gonna be
If I have to.
But what if that's not a choice? You're just like long-haired like dogs.
So there's a high chance I'll shed if I am covered with fur.
Yeah.
I think I would still choose it. It's just more. I feel like there are more pros to having fur than scales.
Yeah. Wait, I don't
Right.
even know what the benefits of having scales are.
I feel like okay. So if you also have fur, right? What if you shower? It just clogs up your drain all the time.
Clean it out. Why?
No, but what if it goes in? You have to like.
You don't have the thing for your.
Yeah,
drain?
of course.
You do have it, right?
Yeah, but like.
Okay, so it won't go in the drain.
But what if it just. You know,
What?
it clogs it up.
Then you unclog it.
It's a lot of work. You have to keep doing it.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure scales also you shed a little.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. You
And
shed and
need-
you molt.
And you need new skin all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but isn't that like once every like?
But that's disgusting. Like imagine you just like you're
Okay,
in the
but-
middle of your day and suddenly like, shoot, I got a molt. And then you gotta like,
No, you just take the day off.
you gotta like, it's like you're taking out a whole suit.
You just take the day off.
And then you're like all like soft and you gotta like harden up again. Isn't that how it works? I don't remember.
I don't know. I
Take the
just.
day off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like caught in between fur and scales.
I don't know, I feel like fur is just like, you stay warm.
How about in the summer?
I mean, okay, are we covered in fur and we also get like the benefits of it? Because like dogs, they don't sweat.
No,
And
we
they're
don't.
okay in the summer.
And they're good in the summer.
Yeah, but it's just fur. It doesn't specify if you have the animal trait.
So it's the same exact me with fur.
Yeah.
That would suck.
I-
Because I sweat easily.
Oh, but you sweat a lot.
Yeah, I sweat a
Okay.
lot. So if I'm in the summer covered in fur, I just don't think I can go out for a summer.
Or you just have to move. You
I just have to
move
constantly
around.
have like a fan with me.
You can move to, like,
I have to move somewhere cold.
Wintry place, yeah.
No summer allowed.
I mean, just
Stop.
imagine just always having a fur coat on.
I feel like scales would be uncomfortable too. I don't know. I don't know what scales would feel like.
so you would pick scales?
No, I'm like caught in between, but like
Okay.
I want to see like both perspectives. I'm playing devil's advocate.
I can't think of anything great about scales, so
Yeah, me too. I can't either.
like it's gonna make like your skin rougher.
My God.
I just think scales are gross.
Yeah,
So I
that
just
too.
can't.
Okay, I mean,
I think fur wins.
okay, yeah.
I guess you didn't expect us to answer right away like fur.
Yeah, so that I have to play devil's advocate, because then it wouldn't be interesting. Like, okay, what if we all
Sometimes
just...
there's just one right answer.
No, okay, just imagine we all just say fur, and we're like, okay, moving on. That's like, I have 3 questions prepared, John. 3?
Maybe our viewers can let us know what the benefits
Oh
of
sure,
scales.
yeah.
Put
like,
it in the comments down below.
Yeah.
for each would you rather we have.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. The second one is: would you rather have one get out of the jail free card or a key that opens any door?
Oh.
Oh, okay. So it's a one-use get out of jail free,
Mhm.
or a key that opens any door.
Mhm. This one's. I thought
Actually,
about it.
I was about to say the key,
Mhm.
but I'm thinking about the jail.
Yeah, that's what my answer was.
Because like, that means if you plan it correctly,
Mhm.
you could pull off one big crime and be like, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I was
And-
thinking.
So like,
But would you even be able to commit that crime?
Okay, but even with the key, you can't, I'm gonna lose that key. That was my answer.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
oh, you're gonna lose the key.
There's no way I'm not losing
Oh,
that
you're
key.
thinking like realistically.
Yeah, like, okay, if I had a key, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, compared to, like, just thinking statistically of how many things I've lost, I'm gonna lose that key.
You're gonna have keys in the future,
Yeah,
like house keys.
no, but like, so I'm just not gonna use that key?
No, I'm saying
Oh, but you don't need house keys if you had that one
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna lose it if I use it. So.
Oh.
no. I'm saying you thinking that you're always gonna lose your keys. I'm just worrying for your future now,
Oh,
because when you get house keys one day, you're gonna be locked out.
that's when I'm probably gonna just call my friend and be like, hey, you know that spare key I gave you? I'm gonna need it.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, cause like let's say I just do like a very simple crime, right? Like let's say I like drain a bank of all its money. If let's say I succeeded in that,
But do you have it in you to do it? Like, that's the thing.
you don't think so?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
imagine John robbing a bank. Right
Yeah,
now.
I just come in with like my water gun and I'm like,
What a gun.
oh, I can't. I don't want. It's a whole process to get real guns.
That's the thing. I don't think I'll ever go to jail. I don't think I have it in me to commit such a crime.
Hmm.
You never know.
I could do theft,
Cause even,
the bare minimum. Yeah, I would never like kill someone and then just.
wait,
But theft.
How much does it take to get to go to jail right now? Like, theft will take you to jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on the theft, but like yeah, I'm assuming something.
If it was intentional and someone getting hurt, then yeah. I mean, I feel like
No, I feel like that key is really good though.
no. Okay, but what are you gonna use that on?
That's
What?
true too.
Yeah, what are you gonna use it on? What are you gonna do?
No, it's not about specifically what I'm gonna do. It's about if I need to, I could.
What if your friend steals it?
It's about the possibilities and opportunities that key could give me.
Okay, so what are those opportunities?
I can't think of any now. I'm saying it would lead to me being able to have more. It'd be really nice.
Okay, but if you think about it, what if your friend took that key, right? And then what if they're bad and they just break into everyone's houses?
Oh, I could break into houses. That's true. Wait. Is it this key? It unlocks any
That's
door.
committing
Yeah.
a crime, and then you wouldn't need that get out of jail free card.
That I have.
Does that include? Is that like only physical locks kind of thing,
It's any door.
or is it like a let's think like ultimate master key where it's like unlocks anything that's been locked,
No, it's just any door.
Even cars.
even cars?
I mean, it has a car door, yeah. You can steal a car?
No, I don't have.
Without your jail-free
Oh,
car?
I do have a key to the car. I can't start it, but I could.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't commit any crimes.
Yeah, I don't see myself committing a crime.
Nah, I
But
feel
I'll
like
take
I
the
would
get out of
steal.
jail free card. I could sell
Oh,
it.
like a just in case. Oh, you can
Sell
sell it.
To a murderer?
You're gonna see on the news the next day like the president was assassinated or something, but he's good.
It is from a get out of jail free
yeah.
card.
The suspect like gave himself in and now he's out. You're gonna cause something big. Oh, I still don't know.
I'll take the get out of jail free card.
I think I'll take the key.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's just
But like, it's like, where do you go, right? On a daily basis? You just go home
What do you need?
in your car. Now you go shabu.
yeah. I can unlock the church whenever I want.
Wow, wow.
So fun!
It's about convenience, you know? That's like a one-time use. like, oh, like, I don't think I'd ever commit a crime, like, naturally.
Yeah.
So instead, have something that I could possibly use.
That's more practical.
And use more often because it's not just like a one-time use. I think I'd do the key.
Okay.
No, I feel like okay. I'm just thinking of it like, what if someone? I feel like I'm watching too many K-dramas, but like, what if someone frames me, right? So that I have to use that card so that I can get back at them and be like, that wasn't me. I'm gonna like have a whole investigation, you know?
What K-dramas are these?
I don't know.
You think someone's gonna frame you?
Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna frame me.
That sounds so. I don't know. So, get out of jail.
Yeah. Just so I can sell it.
All right.
For how much?
Oh yeah, how much would you sell it
for
for?
a lot.
How much?
Oh no, but if they commit a crime and they're fined, they'd rather. It can't be more than the fine, though, right?
Oh, true. Wait.
Unless, cause then like, what if they're in there for their whole lifetime and they're like a really important person, like a mafia boss?
Yeah, okay, then I'll sell it to him.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say, what if you just like gave it to someone and it's like they committed such a bad crime that it was going to be like what's it called, like the death crime, like.
Oh my god, fine, I'll take the key.
Like they were gonna die for it, and then you gave it to someone who committed something like that, and he's gonna be like, nope, I'll go outside again.
Like, I wouldn't sell it to like a rapist or like people.
How
who
do you
kill-
know though?
Oh, fine, I'll take
Are
the key.
you gonna run a background check?
Oh, I'll take the key. I'll take the key.
This just became how to convince others to your perspective.
It's 'cause I'm right.
No. Okay. The third question was, would you rather be an unimportant character in the last movie you saw, or an unimportant character in the last book you read?
Did you watch any movies after? Oh no, you didn't. Because I was gonna say, did you watch any movies after we watched Encanto?
I did yesterday, I think.
Oh, what'd you watch?
I'm trying to remember what it was. Actually, no, because I did watch a movie after Encanto, but I don't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure, because the last book I read was The Love Hypothesis, and I don't want to be an unimportant character in there.
Okay, are we talking about like a storybook or any book? Because the last book I read was Fathered by God. No characters in that, unless they're talking about his like analogies when he was a kid.
Oh
Wait, what
yeah,
was
it
it?
depends on what book it is.
Yeah, it's just, just do a book that has characters in.
What's the last book I read?
I mean, I feel
I
like
don't know, the Bible?
you're gonna be with Jesus.
John, have you been reading the Bible?
I thought we meant like complete a
Okay,
book,
okay.
right? I haven't completed the Bible recently.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in progress though, right?
Are you in progress though?
You're in progress though, right?
Slowly. Okay, so last movie I watched, I'm pretty sure it was Encanto, like fully watched. Yeah, it was Encanto. So I'd be an unimportant character in Encanto.
Yeah.
Okay, or what was the other one? What happens to the last book? Book what?
You're an important character in that book.
I am an important character?
Unimportant.
Oh, you're just both unimportant characters.
Yeah. It's
Like,
either book
movie
or
book?
Yeah.
The last book I remember reading was like in high school, Ready Player One. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I like
Yeah,
the movie.
which was like, it's kind of cool, the fact that the Oasis would exist then. But then Encanto also implies like that whole thing with like, oh no, because I'd be unimportant, so I wouldn't be part of that family.
No.
No.
Right?
But you would.
Maybe you won't even be in that town.
That's what I was gonna. I'll just be like some other part of the world, and I'll just hear like, oh, did you hear about this family? And I'm like,
And then
great.
Dolores hears you. Dolores is like, John's talking about me.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Ready Player One. That's way more interesting. Because then, like, I wasn't the one that like saved the Oasis, but like, I can still play in it. I can still be part of that virtual reality, which is really cool.
Oh, okay, I remember. The last movie I watched yesterday was Despicable Me 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'd want to live in that world.
Okay, but then the last book I read was called The Love Hypothesis, which is basically, if I'm in that book as an unimportant character, I'm gonna be playing like a fifth wheel. I won't even be
Okay.
a third wheel. I'll be like a fifth or seventh wheel. So I don't want to do that. So I'm probably gonna be.
But like, oh, which one was the second one? Is that the one where he gets the girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but at the same time, there's like a bunch of villains.
So there's a bunch of heroes.
Not really. From what I remember of the movie, there weren't that many like competent heroes. It was the villain that ended up becoming the hero, right?
Okay.
So it's just a whole mass of villains.
Yeah, but my other option is the love hypothesis. Okay, let me describe the setting of that book.
Okay.
That setting of the book is that she's in college in Stanford
Okay.
on her working on her PhD
Sure.
on like some medicine, like bio, like chemistry.
Okay.
Do I want to be in that book in college?
Oh, that was it? That was a synopsis?
Yeah, I don't want to be in college in Stanford.
Oh, you want a more interesting life.
Yeah, I'd rather be like, oh my gosh, guess what, guys? That guy stole the moon.
Okay. Makes sense. Your
I
argument makes
guess.
sense.
I don't know. I feel like, just like for me, it's like, I don't know if I want to see what a real life minion would look like.
Why?
Help you.
Just imagine what that would look like in real life. I think that'd be.
No, but I
that'd
feel
be
like
creepy.
you would teleport inside that movie, right? So you're also animated.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so we would perceive things like still like the movie animation?
Yeah, I feel like that's how it would go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I don't know.
So I picked the movie. Oh my gosh.
You
Yeah.
picked the movie? Oh, no, you picked the book.
Yeah, my book.
Okay. The last movie I watched was yesterday on Disney Plus. Is, the Marvel Eternals.
Oh, how was that? I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
I watched it in theaters. Yeah, and I liked it. This time I fell asleep. Does it count? Does it count? Did I watch it?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, sure.
It was good. The first time I watched it, I was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, this is a pretty good movie. And the last book I read, oh my gosh.
The Bible.
Yeah, I'm like thinking of a fiction book, but I haven't read fiction in so long. I would say the last series I read was like Hunger Games.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
I would pick.
No, but you'd be an unimportant character, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
wait.
but you're still in like
Right, you're still in the
the
games.
district.
Yeah.
So I would pick Eternals.
Yeah, I would not.
Yeah, I don't.
I would not
want to.
gamble with the district.
Yeah,
that
I
has
would
a lower
not.
chance of dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think I would choose that too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you're an unimportant character in the Hunger Games, then you're probably gonna die.
That's true. You die first.
Yeah.
Die the first like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Be the mass of people that's getting shot.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay. So Eternals for me.
No, so movie, book.
Oh yeah, but just because Encanto was so specific about how magical it was for one family, so I mean,
I mean, but
being
what if-
unimportant just means I'm just living out a
Part
regular
of that
life.
town.
yeah, but then you could like see like Luisa being like
Yeah.
strong.
Oh wow. I get to witness someone else's
Someone else's
just
gifting.
live on my life doing whatever I was doing anyways. But there's someone cool out there.
Yeah, who can help you? Like, what if you want your
No,
house upside down? She could do it.
What? What? No, I feel like Ready Player One's world is way more interesting, and I could actually do something in there.
But you can also die.
I won't die. What?
You never know. Okay, so moving on. This is the YG Q&A.
Ooh.
The first question was from Joseph and asked, was Pastor David your first love? If he was, how'd you meet? If he wasn't, then who was?
Okay.
Who was? Give us a name.
Specific name, social security number.
My first love? What would you even define as first love?
You wanted to marry him,
Oh, to marry.
right?
Oh, that's-
Unless we're talking about first crush, because that's probably like before.
Yeah,
PB, right?
yeah.
For
Let's
sure.
define first love.
Okay.
What do
Whoever I want
how
to
do we wanna-
marry.
No,
I feel like it makes more sense someone you wanted to marry, right?
but it's more like, oh, like deep affection for, I think.
Hmm.
Like, oh, I love you kind of situation. Like, you actually, like, you know.
Like
the
a deep
feeling.
affection for this person.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then I would say it's my husband right now.
Oh really?
Mm.
He was the first person.
that I had like deep affection for because I like actually knew him and his character. Whereas in the past, like yeah, I've liked people for even like long periods of time, but it's not like I really knew them. It was just like an ideal person in my head. So I would say yeah, he is my first love, but I've liked people for a long time. Usually when I like people, it goes a long time. It's not like a little bit. It's a long time. But I wouldn't say they were my first love, if that's what we're defining first love as.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys have first love yet?
No.
No.
Okay. Oh, wait, what about crushes?
Yeah.
You've never had a crush.
Okay. Am I gonna talk about this? Jenna was saying earlier today that she wants to talk about relationships.
Oh yeah, let's do
I was
it.
like, okay, when you have a relationship, John, let's like sort of monopolize on it and be like, hey,
Start what on it?
Monopolize on it.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'll be
Clickbait them into being
Yeah, I'll be
oh,
like-
John talks about his relationship.
Wouldn't you click on it?
I would.
You see? I'll be like, okay, John. So how's your relationship going?
Okay, so the thing for me is, I mean, I've talked about this with PC before, but like relationships in general is like a weird concept or a hard concept for me. Growing up, like, yeah, I was like attracted to different people, but then if I think about it, like now, it's like I wouldn't consider that like an actual like a real affection. Like it was just I was like physically attracted to them, whatever. So I wouldn't count any of those. So I wouldn't say, as of this moment, that I was actually like into anyone for like a good reason at least. And then at the same time, I'm not 100% sure what my what's it called? Not standards, but like what my definition of what it means to like someone is. So
I mean, I think it's just when you you constantly like think of them and you're just like caring about them a lot.
right, but I do that like with a lot of my friends too.
Okay, but like
That was another thing. It was
deeper
hard for
than
me to
that.
like see the difference between like, because whenever people like describe things like that, I always go like, oh, but I think about like a lot of that in my friends, kind of thing. So it's like, where is that like difference line thing? I don't know. A lot of my friends growing up thought I was aromantic or like asexual or
guess
something,
that.
and I was like,
Oh my
I don't think so, but
I mean, I was like, I did ask her, I was like, is John aro?
Oh my god.
Okay, and then she was like, I don't think so.
You know what? John's working on it.
yeah,
John's
I'm working on it. I don't know how
But you
long.
have been attracted to people.
I've been physically, yeah, I am physically attracted to people, yes.
So I don't think you're aromantic.
Yeah, I don't think so. I never said I was. I said my friends assumed.
Those people you were attracted to, did they come to this church?
Some of them. One of them. Some of them.
Can we know who?
I think I do know who.
You do?
Yeah, because I feel like because I saw this person in what's it called retreat,
Uh-huh.
and I felt like it would be her, because she's really nice. And I did the process of elimination.
But physical attraction wise, she looked nice, you're saying?
Yeah, she's pretty, but she was really nice, like personality wise.
Oh, I want to know if she's right.
We'll talk about that later. Anyways. Did you answer? Did you have a first love, first crush?
No, because everyone I've dated, I've never. Okay, when we broke up, I would never cry. I'd be like, okay. So I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I would never like. I would just be like, oh, okay. I guess I'm moving on now.
Jenna's standards of dating and relationships are different, though.
Okay, but like, okay,
It's like your rule is to always ghost the guy for a little bit.
Okay, that's different. So like, I don't do it anymore though,
Oh, good.
cause I've just like, okay, it's my senior year. I don't care. Like, even if I'm dating my senior year, there's no way we're going to the same college, probability wise, statistically.
Mm-hmm.
So, no dating. It makes no sense.
Right.
It makes no sense to me. So.
Wait, so you gauge it on whether you cry or not?
I
To see if
gauge
you
it-
like that person that much?
I gauge it as no, because then if it hurt me, because if it hurt me enough, I would have cried. Like if I think about it, I like cry when I'm like what's it called, when I see a sad movie, but I wouldn't cry over my relationship, which doesn't even out.
Okay. So you're saying you haven't had any like real affection towards anyone yet?
I don't think so. Like, okay, I watched The Office recently, and I cried when the manager like left. I think it was season 7. I literally full on cried.
Wow.
But then when I broke up with my freshman year boyfriend, I didn't care. I was like, he was like, I think, I don't, okay, it was like mutual too. We were like, oh yeah, this isn't working. He was like, yeah, it really isn't. And I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no.
So then what made you want to date those people in the first place?
They were okay looking.
All through just physical.
And also, like, when we talked, it went well. So then, technically, I think we both misunderstood friendship as liking.
Mm-hmm.
And when we ended up liking, it got awkward, so we just ended it.
I see.
Okay.
And other times, it was just because they either were A, toxic, B, stupid, or C, I just wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
But you do want to fall in love someday.
Yeah, I like to romanticize things, but it's just when I see it, I'm like, that wasn't it. Yeah.
Is this a relatable topic for our audience?
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is like the most interesting thing, no?
Yeah.
I
all
guess
they
this
do
is what
want-
they all. This is all you want to talk about.
Yeah,
right
this
there.
is all they
So
want.
the pirate.
I guess it's fine.
So, in conclusion, if a guy cheats on you, dump him.
Wait.
Don't give him a second chance.
Oh, yeah, I would say.
Or
so.
just date when people are older
And mature.
and not running on just hormones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should go on to the next part.
Okay.
Eunice asks, what's the most rebellious/outrageous thing you've done in your life? She also commented, did you almost commit a murder?
What the heck?
Yeah.
Does she have a reason to ask that?
I don't know, but she texted me that.
PC?
PC, are you telling us?
No, what the
Does she
heck?
like overhear something in your office or?
Okay, I have to confess here.
Where's the body? It's okay, PC, we won't tell anyone.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
The most outrageous thing?
Yeah.
Most rebellious thing you've done?
Most rebellious thing I've done. Gosh, I lived such a crazy life, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't live such a crazy life. I was actually like just a pretty just normal average person. Didn't do anything crazy in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
In my eyes. Rebellious wise, I mean the only thing you would gauge if you're rebelling against is like your parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're younger.
Yeah.
So the craziest thing I did against my parents,
Or just like something like outrageous, like something people don't expect you to do, but you just did.
I mean, it wasn't like a one thing that I did, but it was just like who I was. I was just like I guess I was rebellious. Just a rebellious person in general.
Mm.
Like I just wanted to go against people all the time. Like one of my things that I deal with, even now, is like it's always like me against the world sometimes. And so it's just like not a rebellious nature, but it was there. So it's just who I was, and that caused me to be a really mean person. And when you're a mean person, you do mean things. So it's not like one thing that was outrageous, but it was who I was at that time. I was just very mean. And in those times, I just did mean things.
I was expecting something like, oh, I jump-started a car. I jump-started a car.
What the heck?
Went on a vacation with my friends to New York.
Sandman.
New York City, Manhattan.
I mean,
Got a hotel room.
my but like even those things aren't outrageous to me. It's just like that's not outrageous to me at all.
So you have jump started a car?
Wait, what? Like a car that wasn't mine.
Yeah, you just open the car, you
Oh.
get it jump started
Oh,
with your
I thought you
friends.
meant just like. No, I haven't done that.
Okay, I was like,
But
that's
I
not
thought you meant,
crazy.
like, going to like New York and like. No, I haven't done that.
No, without your parents knowing, like sneaking out at night.
I always snuck out at night, so that's not
Oh, wow.
outrageous to me.
What?
Okay.
I snuck out. I've stayed out. Never came home. Like, I've done that stuff.
I would say that's pretty outrageous.
Yeah.
But that's not outrageous to me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why I'm saying the person that I was, I did stuff according to who I was, and it wasn't outrageous. And I still don't think it's outrageous.
Have you ever snuck out?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I did try to, what's it called? You know when you're like young, you don't know anything, blah blah blah. So I was like, I have a pack a suitcase and leave. So I prepared at like I'm gonna leave at 3 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Fell asleep, woke up. I was like, I forgot to wake up at 3 a.m.
I forgot to abandon my house.
I have ran away from
Interesting.
home. Is that outrageous?
Yeah, I think that's
For
kind of-
me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
we just are playing.
I ran away from home for 3 days after a fight with my dad.
3 days?
Yeah.
Where'd
Where'd
you
you
go?
live?
I went just to like friends' houses.
Wow.
They just housed me. They were I have good friends. Good friends that house me but also tell me to go home.
Mm.
I've done that. Yeah, but I don't know if that was so outrageous. Oh, I guess one thing I did that is outrageous to me is last time. So my dad, completely changed person now, right? But you grow up with like Korean dads. The last time we got into a fight, I like smacked him in the face, and his glasses like flew across the wall,
What the heck?
like the room. I mean.
Can't do that.
Yeah, that's outrageous to me because I would never hit my dad. I love my dad. My dad loves me. But that time the fight was really big, and that's outrageous to me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
What the heck? You can't say you don't do. Oh yeah, I lived a pretty normal life, and then you just gave like 4 different examples that weren't normal to me.
Oh, sorry. It was
I
just
was
so
gonna say-
normal to me that.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, she doesn't have me. I better think of like an example for my own life, and I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I couldn't even think of one.
What's the most outrageous thing you've done,
I
John?
don't know. Like I shoplifted candy when I was like in middle school. I don't know. I've never done anything big. Like I wouldn't have run away. Like my parents want me to get out of the house because I was always in the house.
Oh,
I lived a pretty basic life.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't know. There's one thing in like late middle school to early high school. I had friends that were really into poker, and so they bought like the whole like shebang with like the chips and stuff. But then it ended up turning into we were betting with real money, which is I believe illegal for minors. But we would go to one of our friends' house and we would just play poker all night. I ended up losing a lot of money.
Wait, how much? Estimating.
For me, a lot when I was in middle school, high school, maybe like $100.
Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
a lot for that age.
But they were like I barely played with them. Like I came like a few days and I lost that much. They were playing like so often. They were playing with like thousands and stuff. I don't even know where they got that money. It was weird. But anyways, there was that. I never told my parents that.
Well,
They're not gonna
Who's
watch.
gonna watch?
He won't tell.
Or
You'll
would
make him
we?
not tell.
He wouldn't tell.
Says John suspiciously.
Or this would be such a fun question for my husband. He's done outrageous stuff.
Dang.
Really?
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. I won't share it because it's his story. But
Jenna, most outrageous thing.
yeah,
I don't think I've done anything outrageous. Like I've lived I haven't even shoplifted before. My friends.
You haven't?
No, my friends shoplift so often, but I never done. My friend shoplifted a toaster. He's a pro.
Why would you want a toaster?
I don't
Why
know.
a toaster?
He said he wanted a toaster for his room. I guess I've been kicked out of the Powell Park Library a couple times.
For what?
Just being loud, but that was it. We ran around the library they just kicked us out. I've jumped fences to get.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Whoa.
I did that all the time at church. The
Exactly.
the fence in the soccer field.
Yeah, I don't think I've done anything outrageous. I've done something sneaky though. I hated piano a lot, and my mom. I think I've quit like 5 times now. I would play the piano, record it, and then I would just play it 4 more times. So so I would never have to practice. I was on my phone the whole time.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So my mom would hear it from the kitchen.
That's good.
But I would never play it.
That's good though.
Yeah, right? That's pretty good.
Do you regret it?
No, because I hate the piano.
You still hate it?
I still hate it.
Dang.
I played like a few instruments and I quit all of them in the end. So
Sad. I want to play every instrument.
Yeah, me too.
no, it's what am I gonna use for it?
Myself. What?
What did I
I just like having proficiency in instruments.
do? No, it makes no sense. Okay.
Watch us come up with more examples in our outrageous things we did in our head after this podcast, after this recording.
Comment down
Yeah.
below.
Yeah, what did you do?
Would they have anything? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe they
maybe.
have more interesting lives than us.
Yeah. who
Yeah.
knows?
Mine wasn't that interesting too.
Okay.
Maybe we should be more interesting.
Yeah. We should do something fun. Skydive.
Nope.
Why not?
You don't want to?
No.
Why not? It'll be a
It's
bonding.
just such a scary thought. I'm okay with something that like bungee jumping. I'm kind of okay with because I'm attached to something. Skydiving.
You're
I don't
attached to
know.
the person.
I just don't feel comfortable with just a parachute as my safety.
That's exactly why you have to do it. Step out of your comfort zone.
Oh, isn't there that indoor
What?
skydiving thing?
It's so much money for like 30 seconds.
Really?
You're just flying in the air.
Yeah.
Of like air just shooting up you, under you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that one either though. I mean that one I would do more, but that's just expensive.
I didn't know it was expensive.
You know what? Lesson of the day. Let's be a little more wild.
But not commit a murder.
Yeah. And I didn't commit a murder. I don't know why you asked me that.
You
Eunice.
should probably talk to Eunice or something.
No, no. Maybe she committed a murder and she's wondering if I did.
The guy who cut her on
kinda
the
like
lunch line?
resonate-
She needs someone to talk to.
Yeah, or
like-
something like that.
Oh,
Okay.
golly. Okay, the last question is from DJ, and I like this question. Did you ever regret being a pastor?
Oh, did I ever regret being a pastor?
Yeah.
I think I do think I'm called to be a pastor. Like in terms of but I also think it was like how I grew up too. You know, being a PK and all, it's just all I saw too.
Mhm.
So, but at the same time, I do feel called to be with people, love people, love God, and like kind of share the gospel in like in different ways. But there are times I have regretted, or sometimes I do bring up, like to be honest, like to my husband, just worries of being a pastor, mostly because of finances. I do worry about finances. Yeah, this is just a really honest answer. Where I'm like, oh, we don't make enough money. Should I get a full-time job?
Because both of you are pastors too.
Yeah, because both of us are pastors. So I don't know if that counts as regret of being a pastor. But there are times where I do think like maybe I can do something else. Yeah, I have thought that.
Yeah, that must be. I don't know. Just trying to be like a pastor. I don't know. That just sounds super tough for me. Like I don't know if I could be able to pull that off. Like doing all this and then not really making that much in the end. I don't know.
Yeah, and you get hurt a lot in the ministry too. I watch my parents, my family get hurt a lot of betrayal, a lot of brokenness, a lot of stuff like that. And so my parents really didn't want me to be a pastor at first, but yeah. But in terms of regret, not yet. I don't think I've been in ministry long enough to regret being a pastor right now. that too. Yeah.
Okay then. John?
Yeah.
Are you daydreaming?
No, I'm just thinking. I don't know how to follow up on that. It's not like I can relate or anything.
I can't be like, oh.
Like the last two questions, we were able to give our opinions, but we're not pastors.
What
so.
was the biggest thing you've regretted then?
What was the biggest thing I ever regretted?
Yeah.
Not taking high school seriously.
Ah.
That was definitely, especially when I entered college. Because high school, I literally breezed through high school. Not saying New Milford High School is bad. They're just very lenient. They didn't really like prep me in any way for like college. Because like I did such a bare minimum while also enjoying like extra. Like they did really well in like helping people express themselves, be creative. They had a lot of fun things like academies, and I was part of the musical and drama club and a bunch of music stuff. But then the academic side, I barely did. I like slept in half of my classes. We were supposed to do like a final like research paper our senior year. I didn't do that. I still passed. And then I went over to Rutgers, and then the first like basic English class you have to do called like expository writing killed me. Like I haven't written a paper in years, and now I have to write like a 5-page something like every week, every 2 weeks. I forget what it was. But it was like it was rough for me, and I was like I couldn't handle it, so I just did really poorly in college. I didn't have the study habits. I didn't have any like motivation to even like want to learn or anything. So yeah, I always thought like, oh, if only I had like the motivation to actually like study or pay attention in classes or stuff like that, then maybe I would have done like a better job in college. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
It's interesting. I mean, high school is high school. Doesn't define you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could build those things now.
It's just harder.
Actually, I started building it in grad school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't try in high school either. I cut all the time.
You did?
Another outrageous thing? Question mark. I mean,
yeah, like it's not outrageous.
I only
to
cut
me.
once, senior skip day, when it was allowed.
Really?
I never cut.
I mean, you could just be like,
I only cut when I had an actually like real reason to do it. Like, I had like chorus practice or something like that. I never like just like, I'm not gonna go to class.
No, I was always like,
that's
I'm
scary.
not going. Even in college, I was like, it's raining, I don't want to go.
What?
Yeah.
You just make up an excuse.
Oh, college is different. I cut all the time in college because half of them, if it's like a lecture-based thing, they won't take attendance, or that was my reason. So I just wouldn't go. I'd be like, oh man, it's too late. I overslept, or I just want to eat.
You just wanna
Or
eat?
it's raining, it's snowing. I'm not gonna like take a bus or walk to class. It's very easy to not go to classes in college. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's so easy, but you really shouldn't.
I mean, I did it, but I shouldn't be telling you not to.
I did it all the time. You really shouldn't do it.
But honestly, I started building in grad school because I actually liked what I was learning.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and the end of college because I had to bring my GPA up. Yeah, it was so low because I just didn't go to class, but I brought it up a lot the last 2 years. But the discipline and stuff, I still built in grad school because it was, I just really enjoyed what I was learning, which was the Bible. Yeah, seminary. So it also depends on like if you enjoy, passionate about it, I guess.
Yeah. That was another thing.
Yeah.
Most of the classes I didn't care about. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's senior year. I don't need to do any of them.
Well, you have to get ready for college, so.
So.
Okay.
I have A's and B's. That's all I need. It's fine.
What's your plan for college?
Getting B's or C's.
No, like I meant like major. Do you have an idea yet?
I'm gonna go into business or project management.
Oh.
Yes. Then get my master's. Live in a tiny house.
Oh.
With a pet bamboo.
Pet what?
Bamboo.
My mom said not to get a real animal because she said I would kill it. Yeah. I'm being animal aware.
Okay.
Well, who cares, right? Because they don't have souls.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay, but like, okay, my cat went to the vet actually a couple days ago, and I almost cried.
Wait, why did he or she go to the vet?
My cat went to the vet because she has some very common teeth disease for cats.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, so she
should take out her teeth.
Yeah, she has to take out her teeth, and it costs about like 2,500.
Wait, is that why you cried or?
No, that's why my mom cried.
Oh my god, I would cry too.
That's no. Like she just won't have teeth anymore.
We're not sure yet, but like when you touch her left jaw, she's just not feeling it.
How does that happen? I'm trying to prevent that from my cats.
You have to brush your teeth. Yeah, but you have to make it a habit now because my cat hates it. So we've been like trying not to do it as often.
Don't they give like snacks to help brush teeth too?
It doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
work.
so
my
That's
cat,
what I've been doing
my cat
with my
does.
dogs.
My
I should
cat
probably
has a
check.
tartar thing.
But is it also because did you only give them cat food?
What am I supposed to give her?
Cause like I know someone who had a cat. Oh my god, I forgot who it is, but she gave them human food a lot, and that's why they got the teeth disease thingy.
Oh.
And the cat had to take out all the teeth. But did you ever give human food or something?
We'd give her chicken.
Yeah,
And maybe some buddy bucket whipped cream.
What?
Like often or just
No,
Oh,
every
okay.
birthday.
Oh. Yeah,
So
I
there's times
think
that this is
human
here.
food causes it more.
Wow.
She likes whipped cream and ice cream. She loves ice cream. So yeah,
Interesting.
my bad, Lily.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah, but she's toughing it out.
Make sure
Oh.
to brush Gunner's teeth.
know.
If your cat starts sticking her tongue out, that's a big symptom.
Oh really?
Yeah, so because my cat sticks her tongue out now.
Like it's just out.
Yeah, it's just always like out, and it's so cute, especially when she just stares at a wall and her tongue is out. But I laugh at her, but at the same time I feel like sad.
Yeah. Oh, poor cat. Poor your mom's wallet.
I know, right? I was like, I'll chip in 500, and she's
Oh my
like,
gosh.
I guess me and my dad's pitching in 1,000 each then.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's how it's going so far.
Wow.
Dang.
I guess this is how we have to end our podcast.
Yeah.
On a sad note, yeah.
I do want to add to that question. I rather still continue to do what I'm made to do than go after money. Just want
Yes.
to make that clear.
Don't worry, you're not gonna be able to leave us anyway. So. Yeah, it's not really.
And also, you can still love God, love people, and spread the word without being a pastor in your workplaces too.
Yes.
Just want to make that clear.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's all the questions, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to say this was John.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, and then you could go PC, and I'll end it.
Okay.
Okay. Just right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Rip the band-aid off.
Alright. This was John.
This was PC.
And this was Jenna, hoping you enjoyed taking a bite of this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Bye!
Bye.
Bye. Can we think of a different outro?
It's so cute. Actually.
I worked hard on it, John!